I was, yeah.
You got a good core.
All right.
Fields is fun to watch.
And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Full Metal Random. I know everybody who watches this show is used to a certain gentleman from New Zealand running things, but he actually couldn't be here tonight. So I'm your host tonight, Jeremy Adams. I'm actually the guy that started Full Metal Random as a show way back in the day, and it's been about 2 years since I've hosted. So bear with me. I'm excited to be back. We have an awesome topic tonight. I just have to say, Malcolm is a guy from New Zealand, so he doesn't know too much about what our topic is tonight, which is the NFL, American football. So he reached out to get another guy, and he got me, an American guy who knows nothing about NFL American football. So this should be interesting. But you know who does know about this topic? Our players tonight. And we've got 4 awesome guys who I know are just ready to get into it and do what they can with this awesome topic. They're all wearing their gear. They're ready to go. So let's introduce these guys. I'm going to start off with Papa Jacob West. How do you feel to be playing tonight? And why don't you tell us who your team is, and why they're better than all the others?
Yeah, I am doing good. I love football. I am a Philadelphia Eagles fan, so this year's all about disappointment. Not as much as some of these others. But the reason my team is better than everybody else's team is because in Super Bowl 52, our coach outcoached Bill Belichick, and Nick Foles, a backup quarterback, outperformed Tom Brady. He even caught a football, which Brady could not do.
All right. And then we'll jump over to Russell, Notorious Niners. How do you feel to be playing tonight, and why is your team the best?
I'm excited about this. I love football. I know these guys love football. So why is my team the best? Started off 2-0, and then we were very dismal. I guess the only thing I can say is we at least beat the Lions. We didn't tie them, unlike some teams. But, yeah, I mean, we're 5-5 right now. I feel like we're just hitting our stride at the right time. I trust in Jimmy G. I trust the offense that we have, and our defense is still when healthy. So that's why my team's better than the other guys. But, yeah.
Awesome. All right. Robert Steel Curtain Kastner. I actually think I know who your team is. Why are the Steelers the best, buddy?
Yes. Hello, everyone. I could cite many precedents. I could cite that of all the teams here, they've went to the most Super Bowls. They've won the most Super Bowls. They have the most people in the Hall of Fame, maybe in comparison to Scully's team. But I could say all that. At least my team actually can win games at home, unlike some other people's teams as well. But, what are you going to do? I mean, shots fired all around. So,
I get what you were putting down.
And finally, Mr. Thomas Scully, we're so excited to have you here tonight, buddy. Same question for you. And how are you feeling about the match tonight?
About the match? Yeah, this will be a fun time. I love the NFL, watching it since I was a kid. My team is the Bears. We're not better than anybody at this point. We're probably going to give the Lions their first win on Thursday, so that's going to be fun. Our franchise quarterback is on crutches right now. Our coach is about as incompetent as a grapefruit. And our general manager loves guys who get injured in training camp. So I'm doing great. Just great.
Well, you love them, and that's what counts. So, all right, guys. So let's go ahead and get ready to jump into this. For everybody who's watching, this is Full Metal Random, which is an Iron Man format match. Basically, these guys are going to get rapid-fire questions. There's a first round that you'll have a full 30 questions, and then after that, there'll be a second round with only 5 questions, and I'll explain that when we get to it at the end. We're just going to be running through here. And before we get started, I just want to say happy holidays to everyone and happy Thanksgiving this week. You can see that's what we have as the background, which is kind of cool. But if everyone's ready, let's go ahead and jump into this thing here. And God help me, I haven't done this in a while. All right. Your first question, guys. What TV network is set to air Super Bowl 56? Also not going to have much in the way of banter other than there's like so many streaming networks and stuff now. It's like confusing about what are even TV networks these days. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We will start with Mr. West.
Is it Fox?
And Russell.
Poorly written. I do have Fox. I got to get another marker.
Thomas.
I believe NBC has it this year.
And Robert.
CBS last year. I thought it was NBC this year.
It is NBC this year. So Thomas and Robert are on the board with their first points, but tons of questions still to go. All right, second question. Which running back led the NFL in rushing for the 2020 NFL season? Not a quarterback, but a running back. That's about as far as my football knowledge goes. There's like a few positions I know. Don't know much. These guys know.
Well.
And I should say I didn't mention before that everyone gets 3 repeats for the match if you need them. So 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, and 1. Pens down. All right, we will start with Robert this time.
He was the leading rusher up until this week, I believe. Derrick Henry.
And Russell.
Oh my God, we're talking 20. I thought it was last year. Oh, this is definitely wrong because he was injured. I have Christian McCaffrey.
And Jacob.
They call him King, Derrick Henry.
And Thomas.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry is correct. All right, guys, your third question. Tom Brady was named Super Bowl MVP in Super Bowl 55. How many times has he won the award in his career? I think this guy's been in a couple movies, so I actually know who he is.
Yeah.
He married a model or something. All right, 5, 4.
Trying to steal his semen.
3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, this time I will start with Thomas.
I said 3.
And Jacob.
I had 3, but then changed it to 4.
And Russell.
I think that was his 4th too. I have 4.
And Robert.
5.
It is 4. So we've got Russell and Jacob getting that one. All right. Your next question, guys. What 2 NFL teams played to open the 2019 NFL season, celebrating the league's 100th season? I feel like these are some pretty deep cut questions, but it's not movies, so it's hard for me to gauge. We will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I will start back with Jacob this time.
I believe it was the Philadelphia Eagles and Atlanta Falcons.
And Russell?
Was it the Packers and the Chiefs?
Thomas?
This game ended 10-3, and I wanted to die. Bears and Packers.
And Robert?
That's right. Scully's right.
It is indeed the Bears and the Packers. Thomas being the one guy to get that one.
I had the Packers.
You got one of them.
Damn it.
All right, guys. Your fifth question. Which quarterback was selected first overall in the 2010 NFL Draft? A lot of year questions here. They're speaking my language, even though it's not movies. Give you 5, 4.
Give me a repeat.
3. Okay, first repeat for Russell. Which quarterback was selected first overall in the 2010 NFL Draft? Now we'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we are going to start with you this time, Russell. What did you come up with?
I got nothing. I couldn't pull.
Okay. All right, we'll go to Robert next.
Is it Sam Bradford?
And Thomas?
I also said Sam Bradford.
Sounds
And
right.
Jacob.
I said Cam Newton.
Was indeed Sam Bradford.
Yeah.
Cam was
All
21.
right.
Cam
Mr.
Newton, 11.
Mr. ACL.
All right, guys. Moving on to your next question. Still a ton more to go, so anyone's game. Robbie Gould is the current kicker for which NFL team?
Oh my gosh.
Like maybe we got one a little little softer one here. It's always good to sprinkle those in.
But he was a former kicker of somewhere else too. How about that?
We'll go 5, 4, 3,
He also kicked
2,
at Penn State.
and 1. All right, I will start with Thomas this time.
I'm still mad that the Bears let him go, but it's the San Francisco 49ers.
And Jacob.
The 49ers.
Russell.
My squad, the Niners.
And Robert.
49ers.
All right, moving into your next question. Question number 7. Oh, I gotta love these year dates. They're like football release dates. It's like up my alley. In what year did Adrian Peterson set the NFL single game rushing record, rushing for 296 yards against the San Diego Chargers?
Oh man, I gotta tell you, I feel lame for saying this, but I looked this up.
Oh, what year was this?
Robert, that is so lame.
It's random. You always got to do your studying before on these specific topics. Or at least I do, because I'm a psychopath. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we will start with Jacob.
2011.
Russell.
I think it was earlier. I'm going to go 2008.
Thomas.
I definitely went too late. I said 2012.
And Robert.
Pretty sure it was his rookie year, 2007.
2007 is correct. Robert being the one guy, Thomas 1 year off. Those are always painful. All right, your next question. The Kansas City Chiefs selected what future Hall of Fame linebacker with the 4th overall pick in the 1989 NFL Draft?
It's got to be it.
Oh, I'm going to mess up the name.
5.
I'm going to use a
4.
repeat.
All right. First repeat for Robert. Okay. The Kansas City Chiefs selected what future Hall of Fame linebacker with the 4th overall pick in the 1989 NFL Draft? They'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We'll start with Russell this time.
It's got to be Derek Thomas.
And Robert?
That's right. I said Bruce Smith.
Thomas?
I fucked up the last name. I said Derek Brooks.
And Jacob?
The only Kansas City defenseman pre-2010s I could think of, Derek Thomas.
Derek Thomas is correct. Russell and Jacob getting that one. All right. Get a competitive match here. All right, guys. What number Super Bowl is the only game to feature the Arizona Cardinals?
Oh, yeah, he would obviously know that because he beat them. Jesus Christ.
I don't think they were trying to play favorites here when they were writing the questions.
No, I know.
We will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We'll start with Jacob this time.
Is it 46?
Russell?
I have 40.
Thomas?
43.
And Robert?
Still considers the best Super Bowl game ever. 43.
43 is correct. Swinging back to Robert and Thomas with that one. All right, guys. Question number 10. What 2 teams played a game in 2000 that would become known as the Monday Night Miracle, seeing the winning team overcome a 23-point fourth quarter deficit to win in overtime?
Monday Night Miracle. What was the year on that? I'm sorry.
I'll have to ask for a repeat.
I'll take the repeat. It's fine.
Okay. Sorry. Just got to try to keep it fair. All right. What 2 teams played a game in the year 2000 that would become known as the Monday Night Miracle, seeing the winning team overcome a 23-point fourth quarter deficit to win in overtime?
Oh, my God. I'm going to hate myself on this.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. All right. We'll start with Thomas on this one.
Is the Vikings and the Packers?
And Jacob?
I had a last second thought of the Vikings and Packers.
Robert?
Said Packers and Raiders.
And Russell?
I'm completely out. I said Buffalo, Houston.
Actually, I think this was our first dirty sweep tonight, guys. We're actually looking for the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins.
Really?
The Jets and the Dolphins. All right, since we're 10 questions in, I'll go ahead and do a quick score count just to keep updated. We've got Robert and Thomas are tied in the lead with 6, Jacob right behind with 4, and Russell right behind with 3. So still very competitive with 20 questions still to go in the main round. All right, guys. Who is the current head coach for the Buffalo Bills?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Fucking AFC. I have no idea.
Oh.
5, 4,
I might have a guess.
3, 2, and 1. All right. Sorry, got to start with you, Russell. Nothing there.
No guess. No,
Okay.
I watch majority NFC.
And Jacob.
Pretty cool guy from what I've heard, Sean McDermott.
That's right. That's him.
And Thomas.
Sean McDermott.
And Robert.
Sean McDermott.
Sean McDermott is correct. All right, next question. In 2003, what New Orleans Saints wide receiver famously used a cell phone as a prop following a touchdown reception?
Oh,
I love this so much. I'm so glad you asked this
This
question.
sounds fun. I like
the
this
only,
question.
The only time you're ever going to hear this guy's name.
He was pretty good.
He was, and then they had like here and gone.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely the most famous thing he ever
5,
did.
One hit wonder.
4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, pens down. We'll start with Jacob.
I'm blanking. I can't think of it.
Okay, Thomas, nothing.
I said just a random name, Tony Jones. That's wrong.
And Robert.
Joe Horn.
And Russell.
Joe Horn.
All right, Joe Horn is correct. Next question. Who is the all-time leading rusher for the Baltimore Ravens?
I mean,
Oh, gotta be. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah,
yeah,
gotta be. It's gotta be him.
it's not this guy.
I'd be pretty shocked if you're not thinking who I'm thinking.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll start with Russell.
It's gotta be Jamal Lewis.
And Thomas.
It's a Ray Rice.
Jacob.
It could have been Ray Rice.
Could have been Ray Rice.
And Robert.
I said Jamal Lewis.
It's gotta be
Jamal Lewis is correct.
Yeah.
He did run for 2,000 yards.
Russell and Robert getting that one.
Ray
All
Rice
right.
from Rutgers, I believe, right?
Yep.
All right, next question. The Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars played their first NFL seasons in what year? I want to start singing football release dates, but I don't know if that actually works.
You should.
All right.
Unfortunately,
5.
it's not clean like baseball
Yeah.
where everything takes place in the same year.
Yeah. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We'll start with Robert
1998.
and Thomas.
It's 1976.
Fuck.
Jacob
I also said 98.
and Russell.
I undershot it. I said 93. It's later.
You're all guys kind of circled around it. It's 1995.
Okay.
1995. All right. Question number 15. Name the only non-quarterback that has won NFL MVP since 2010.
Bank. Money in a bank.
I like the thinking that went into some of these questions. This is some cool stuff.
Oh.
5, 4.
Repeat.
Okay. Second repeat for Robert. Name the only non-quarterback that has won the NFL MVP since 2010.
was thinking pre-2010.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. I will start with Jacob.
I'm blanking again.
Okay. Thomas.
Adrian Peterson.
Russell.
Definitely Von Miller.
And Robert.
Adrian Peterson.
It is Adrian Peterson.
Adrian played MVP for
Yeah.
what?
For the season for NFL.
Oh, I thought you meant Super Bowl. Jesus Christ.
No,
Okay.
just for the season.
I
And
thought we meant
the year was 2012.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. Okay, we're halfway through the main round, guys. We're getting there. Against which team did then Patriots quarterback Tom Brady suffer a torn ACL injury in the season opener of the 2008 NFL season?
Is it sad that this is like my favorite game of all time for this exact reason?
I don't think you're alone, Jacob.
I remember watching that game. I think.
I mean, it did help my team win a Super Bowl that year, so I'm fine with it.
4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll start with Russell.
I think it was an AFC team. Was it Kansas City, the Chiefs?
Jacob.
He legitimately took an arrow to the knee, Kansas City Chiefs.
And Robert.
Yeah. Kansas City Chiefs.
Good.
And Thomas.
Kansas City Chiefs.
All right. Okay, next question. Name one of the two running backs inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 2017. We just need one of the two guys there.
Running back. 2017. 2017. I gotta think.
Didn't get to Hall
Five,
of Fame years.
4,
My study.
3, 2,
I didn't study.
and 1. All right, I'll start with you, Robert.
I said LaDainian Tomlinson.
And Thomas.
I said Terrell Davis.
And Russell.
Completely wrong. I said Thurman Thomas.
And Jacob.
I said Maurice Jones-Drew.
Thomas and Robert each had a correct answer. It is Terrell Davis and LaDainian Tomlinson. Good job, guys. All right, next question. The AFC Conference Championship trophy is named after which longtime AFC team owner? Sorry, Russell.
No, you're good. You're good. Hold on.
His favorite thing, the AFC.
Naming trophy is my
I mean, I'm the lone AFC guy here.
5, 4, 3, 2. Did I hear a repeat? Nope. Okay. 2, 1. All right. I thought somebody said repeat. I'm hearing things. All right. We'll start with Thomas.
I said Arbernie.
Jacob.
I wanted to say Tom Brady because I thought it'd be funny, but I didn't say anything.
Okay. Robert.
Lamar Hunt.
And Russell.
There it is. That's it.
Al Lerner.
Lamar Hunt is correct.
Good
All
call.
right. Next question. In 1990, what New York Jets quarterback won the inaugural NFL Quarterback Skills Challenge?
What a question.
That's
Can I
very
get a
specific.
repeat on that one?
Yep. First repeat for Jacob. In 1990, what New York Jets quarterback won the inaugural NFL Quarterback Skills Challenge?
I miss those days when I used to do that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. I will start with Jacob.
Yeah, that was some great TV watching those skill challenges. Joe Namath.
Thomas.
I got nothing.
Russell.
Is it Vinny Testaverde?
And Robert.
The Jeff George.
We got another dirty sweep. We're looking for Ken O'Brien.
Oh, Ken O'Brien. Oh, that guy.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Question number 20. We're getting there. The San Francisco 49ers Super Bowl 24 victory over the Denver Broncos is the largest in Super Bowl history. How many points was the margin of victory?
Oh,
I think I got this one. I think.
think I
How
remember
many
the
points
score.
ahead were they? Just in case it's not clear.
Shit.
These are questions, man.
Yeah.
They are fun.
Random makes you work for it.
I think I remember the score.
I
Just
think
gotta
this
make
is
sure.
the,
Did
I
it
think this is the
happen?
score. I don't know. I'm gonna feel like an idiot, obviously.
Just write the score down, subtract the two numbers.
You know what? We need the margin of victory, but we'll see what you guys come up with.
I'm
5,
pretty
4,
sure.
3, 2, and 1. All right, I will start with Russell.
I'm pretty sure it was 55-10, 45 points.
And Robert.
55-10 is what I thought, so 45.
Nice.
And Thomas.
I thought it was that to 17. I said 38.
And Jacob.
I knew it was in the 40s, and I said 49.
It was 45. So after question 20, I'll do another quick score count, hoping I'm not messing anything up here. I've got Robert in the lead with 14, Thomas behind with 10, and then Russell just behind with 7, and Jacob is fallen to 6. But still, definitely more questions to go here, so things could definitely change. Question number 21. What year did the famous Ice Bowl between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers take place?
Oh my god.
Going back to the older days here. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we will start with Thomas.
Said 1968.
And Robert.
Said 1967.
And Jacob.
I said 1985.
And Russell.
I said 1967 as well.
1967 is correct. Russell and Robert getting that. Thomas, I'm so
Good
sorry,
pull.
buddy.
Good pull on that, Rob.
That 1 year off thing is so painful. Oh, I've been there.
Good pull.
All right. Next question is, name the Buffalo Bills quarterback who infamously threw 5 interceptions in the first half of a 2017 game against the LA Chargers.
Oh, man.
Oh my god. Oh, what's his name? Oh my god, I can't pull his name. I see him.
Shed.
Give you 5,
Live in infamy.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
And okay, last repeat for Russell there. Name the Buffalo Bills quarterback who infamously threw 5 interceptions in the first half of a 2017 game against the LA Chargers.
Hopefully this is it.
If you could have negative
5,
passer ratings, he would have been up
4,
for it.
3,
Don't be a
2,
Jamarcus Russell, right?
and 1. All right, I'll go ahead and start with Thomas
Nathan Peterman.
and Robert.
Yeah, Pitt Panthers own Nathan Peterman.
Jacob.
Nathan Peterson.
I was
Really?
wondering if somebody was going to do that. I'm so sorry, buddy. And Russell.
I had Tyrod Taylor. I couldn't
It
pull
is Nathan Peterman is the answer.
I was
All
about
right,
to change it after Russell's repeat too. I'm like, no, it's
Oh
Peterson.
man,
Yeah,
I'm
Peterson.
sorry.
at least I didn't even have the right quarterback, and I'm sitting there thinking I had it.
All
You
right.
was on the team
Question.
that year. You got injured. Pretty sure.
Question.
Or benched.
Yeah. Question
Pretty
number
sure it was-
23, guys. In week 3 of the 2021 season, Ravens kicker Justin Tucker broke the NFL record for the longest field goal made against the Detroit Lions. How long was Tucker's record-setting kick?
I hate this.
I know. I need the yards.
It's funny because my wife bitched at me because I wanted to watch the ending of that game, and she's like, "I put the Dolphins game on." I said, "It's the final kick." I think this is it. I could be
This is
wrong.
how you know the Lions were snake bitten, because this happened.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Amongst many other things.
3, 2, and 1. All right. We'll start with Robert
66 yards.
and Russell.
I said 68.
Jacob
I said 65.
and Thomas.
I said 68 yards.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
68 yards.
Yeah, it is 66. So
Ah,
Robert getting that one. All right, guys. Name the NFL team based on the team's following current players: Preston Smith, Alan Lazard, and AJ Dillon.
why does that sound familiar?
Kind of wish this was all the questions.
I'm about to say, I really
Wouldn't that have
like
been nice?
question. If we can adjust that, that'll be fun.
Play any measure of fantasy football, you probably will get all the way.
Yeah.
5,
Sounds familiar. I'm gonna feel like an idiot.
3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll start with Thomas
The Green Bay Packers.
and Jacob.
I actually just picked up Lazard in a fantasy league and dropped him immediately. Green Bay Packers.
As you should have.
Russell,
I
nothing.
hate the Packers. I put the Bengals.
And Robert.
They only used to play
Green Bay
for them, right?
Packers.
That is correct. The Packers. All right. Question 25. Getting there. The Kansas City Chiefs have reached the last 3 AFC Championship games. Name 2 of the 3 teams the Chiefs have played in that stretch. I think this kind of goes for all the questions, but if you just say the team name, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we were doing that anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. They just happened to note that on this particular question. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Okay. That is the second repeat for Jacob. The Kansas City Chiefs have reached the last 3 AFC Championship games. Name 2 of the 3 teams the Chiefs have played in that stretch.
It's gotta be. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm sad I can't remember.
I'm gonna take this other one away.
4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We will start with Jacob.
I went with the Ravens and Patriots.
And Thomas.
Bills and Titans.
And then Robert.
Said Patriots and Bills.
And Russell.
Patriots and Ravens.
Okay, it is the Patriots, the Titans, and the Bills. So Thomas and Robert getting that one.
Guess what I scratched out? Titans. Way to go, Russ.
Sorry, buddy.
Way to go,
All
Russ.
right. Okay, question 26. Other than the Dallas Cowboys, Hall of Famer Jimmy Johnson served as head coach for which other NFL franchise?
Oh.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pins down. All right. Well, Jacob.
Cardinals.
Russell.
The Miami Dolphins.
Thomas.
The Miami Dolphins.
And Robert.
Miami Dolphins.
Dolphins is correct. All right. Name the former NFL head coach who gave the now famous playoffs rant.
Oh, my boy.
Oh.
Good guy.
I mean, there's a pretty good mixture in the questions here.
Yeah.
They thought of some different kinds of things to
The
ask.
skills challenge one is the one that is sticking in mind.
I felt
There's always got to be one of those.
I
5,
felt Testaverde in the bank,
4,
dude. I really thought
3,
He was like
As
the
soon as you
late.
said
He was like
Testaverde, I'm like,
98
that's
and
it.
beyond.
and 1. All right. We'll start with Thomas
Jim Mora.
and Russell
Jim Morris Sr.
and Robert
Jim Mora.
and Jacob.
His son coached
boy.
His son
I'm sorry?
coached the
You didn't-
Niners. Well, not
you didn't
coach,
have
but
it,
was like-
Jacob?
was like a coordinator. I
Oh,
think.
okay. Yeah, it was Jim Morris Sr. So I'm glad you didn't accidentally say the wrong one. You had it.
The son,
But-
the
but
son was
just
a
Jim-
coordinator. Yeah.
Just Jim Mora is also acceptable. So you guys were right there. All right. What year did the NFL play their first regular season game in London, England?
Oh my God.
Ooh.
What uneventful football game because they're all trash that go there.
I'm loving these year questions.
There's a lot of year questions. I feel like I'm writing movie matches again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I will start with Robert
It's 2013.
and Thomas,
I said 2012.
Jacob,
I said 2007.
and Russell.
Said 2015.
One of you guys got it, and it's Jacob. It was 2007. Good pull,
wow.
my friend. There you go.
Good pull.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, question 29, the penultimate question in the main round here. The Tennessee Titans retired what number to honor late NFL quarterback Steve McNair?
I've seen him play college at Elkhorn State.
I
Yeah,
think I'm jincing myself probably, but I think I've been pronouncing the names pretty much right.
you've been good.
Even though I don't know them. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Russell.
Number 9, rest in peace. I remember he died right around 4th of July, I think.
Thomas.
Number 9.
And Jacob.
I was on a vacation swimming in a pool when I found out. Number 9.
And
That he
Robert.
died, not that he was retired.
Number 9.
All right, that is correct. Okay, guys, last question in the main round here. 3 active NFL teams have never had the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft. Name one of them.
Ooh.
3.
Someone will have to explain to me how that can happen because I don't know this kind of stuff.
This
We're
has-
gonna
this-
take 5,
But not that bad.
This has to be
4, 3,
number 1.
2,
I'm going
and
to use a repeat.
okay, that is the last repeat for Jacob. Okay. 3 active NFL teams have never had the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft. Name one of them.
Man, it's
I
got to
remember you
be.
could name 1 or 2.
It is
So I'm
got
glad
to
I
be. Name 1.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Okay, that's the last one for Robert.
You got me second guessing the shit out of this right now.
And Thomas is still not used to repeat. This is kind of fun. All the other guys are using them up. All right. 3 active NFL teams have never had the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft. Name one of them.
Man, I'm sticking with my guns on this.
This is a good question.
This is a really good one.
4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. I will start with Thomas.
Well, I went with my team, the Chicago Bears.
And Jacob.
The Vikings.
Russell.
I'd be pretty damn shocked if the Steelers weren't that have never had a number 1.
And Robert.
Mean Joe Green did. I said Baltimore Ravens.
And only one of you guys got a 1 here. It was Robert. The Ravens is 1. The other 2 are the Broncos and the Seahawks. The Ravens, the Broncos, and the Seahawks.
I knew the Niners. Alex Smith. Ha ha ha. Cough cough cough.
I think Mean Joe Green was number 1 overall pick.
Okay.
All
See,
right,
I was.
guys. So we have made it to the last round here, and here's the scores that I have. I have Robert in the lead with 22. Thomas just not too far behind with 17. Russell with 11 and Jacob with 9. But the thing is, it's a little interesting here because we got 5 more questions.
Can I point of order? I thought I had 23.
Yeah, I can
You thought
probably
wrong.
would take your. I'm not sure. That's somehow I ended up with 22. It's a little hard at this point, but you're probably counting better than I am because you're just counting you.
If that's what you have, then that's what you.
Okay. All right. Haven't done this in a while. It's a little tough, but all right. So we'll stick with that, and then so basically we've got 5 more questions here. If you get a question right, you gain a point. If you get a question wrong or don't answer, you miss a point. So it could still be interesting at this point. All right, guys, and we'll go ahead. No matter what happens, we'll ask all 5 questions just to make it easier. All right. Name one of the 3 announcers that make up ESPN's 2021 Monday Night Football commentary booth. Just name one of them. Okay. I will 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'll start with Robert.
Brian Greasy.
Okay, and then Russell.
Mike Tirico.
Sorry, I'm doing the counting, so it's going to take me just a little longer to get to you guys. Thomas.
Louis Riddick.
And Jacob.
Steve Levy.
Steve Levy. Okay, so Steve Levy, Louis Riddick, and Brian Greasy were the three names.
Wow.
All right. So everyone we didn't have the same answer from anybody. That's kind of interesting. I like that. All right. Question number 32. What Tampa Bay Buccaneer player caught Tom Brady's 600th career touchdown pass?
Wait a minute.
Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'll start with Russell.
Chris Godwin.
Okay. And then Thomas.
Said Mike Evans.
Robert.
I think he got 3 that day, gave the ball up, Mike Evans.
Yeah.
And Jacob.
I knew he threw the ball up. I just couldn't think of if it was Evans or Godwin. I said Godwin.
It was Mike Evans. Mike
Evans
is the
scratched
correct
him out.
answer. All right, guys. What infamous nickname did longtime Chicago Bear defensive player William Perry go by? Give you 5, 4, 3.
Repeat. I want to get both names now.
Okay, his first repeat finally coming in there. What infamous nickname did longtime Chicago Bear defensive player William Perry go by?
I'm not going to be cute.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll start with Jacob.
I said not Brian Urlacher.
He's
Russell?
The refrigerator or the fridge?
Thomas?
The fridge / refrigerator.
And Robert?
I said refrigerator.
We would accept refrigerator or fridge. All right. Question 34, the penultimate one in the whole match here. In what year did the NFL division realignment occur per result of the Houston Texans becoming an expansion franchise? They love these years, these writers, I tell you.
Wasn't the realignment I thought you were talking about.
They changed the divisions up though too.
Mhm.
Is that what he's talking about? Oh man.
5,
They had
4,
6. And then switched it over to 8.
3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll start with Thomas.
2002.
And Robert.
2002.
Jacob.
I said 2003.
And Russell.
I hate myself. I said 2004.
2002 is correct. So we're down to the final question. At this point, we do basically have a winner locked in, but we're going to finish out the questions here and then we'll announce who it is. As of November 2021, how many active NFL quarterbacks have at least 300 career touchdown passes?
Active. All right.
How many active NFL quarterbacks have? That's what we're asking. Quarterbacks. I actually know some of these names.
Can we get a little time extension on this one?
Yeah, I'll give you a few extra seconds. Absolutely. I've actually heard of 4 of these guys. I'm proud of myself. Give you
So more than 3.
5.
right.
Oops, I'm sorry. It's the last question. I'm giving stuff away. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I guess if it was going to be a question I screwed up, it's good that it would be the last one. All right, we'll start with Robert.
6.
Jacob.
I said 5.
And Russell.
Rodgers, Brady, Roethlisberger, and Matty Ice. I got 4. I'm sure there's a couple more I can't think of.
And Thomas.
Yeah, I said 3.
Okay. The answer to the question was 5. It was Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Ben Roethlisberger, Matt Ryan, and Matthew Stafford.
Stafford.
And,
Fuck.
And
Yeah,
Jeremy's the
Stafford I
idiot
missed.
who gave away a number on that. But hey, it's been a long match, and we got to the end of it. So I'm proud of myself for that. And our winner tonight, Robert Steel Curtain Kastner, with a final score of either 25 or 26, depending on how good or bad my math is. But he was a few points ahead, so
Stafford.
definitely was Robert. Good job tonight. I'll go ahead and just get your thoughts real quick. How do you feel about this match and getting over 25 points and some pretty tough questions there?
Oh, you're going to me first. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's my first Full Metal Random. I wanted to, it's something I really, really enjoy. It's something I think about every week. Yeah, these were tough questions for the most part. I really enjoyed getting to play with these guys. The banter back and forth was real fun. And Jeremy, good job on your
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think Malcolm goes to the winner last, but hey, I do things my own way. I'm not Malcolm. Thomas, you're UK. You were really on point tonight. You were just right there in second place. How do you feel about tonight's match?
Well, I'm just happy Bears fans can put their faith in somebody this season. So happy to be that one person. But yeah, you know what? This was fun. I like answering NFL trivia. You know, my trivia season's over. Now I get to relax and do fun things like this. So yeah, it's a good time.
Always a good thing. And your score tonight's probably better stats than they have this year. So good job.
Yeah,
all right. And then we'll go to Russell. It was awesome to have you in the match tonight. You look like you're having fun. How do you feel?
I feel good, man. It was fun. I didn't think I was going to win this by any means. Kastner knows his shit. I literally didn't study any of it. So what I know going into it. So I was happy enough to compete with these guys, though. I love, football and trivia. So these were some deep cuts. I do appreciate the question writers taking some time there to really pry deep cuts here. But yeah, it's fun. Anytime we can do this and have guys that, feel passionate about the sport, regardless of how their teams are doing, it's fun.
And you definitely showed you have some good knowledge getting you. There was some stats questions, a couple years questions you got. So proud of you, buddy. And then Mr. West, also a good job tonight. Obviously clear that you love football. How are you feeling about participating tonight?
I always like getting at least half of the questions correct. That didn't happen, so I'm a little disappointed in myself. But
it's a lot of questions.
I had fun. Yes, a lot of questions, and these were definitely a lot tougher than I was expecting. So Jacob Barber, JTH, you just made mention.
Yes, shouting out I believe from what I heard from Malcolm, Jacob Barber, and Jeremy Hastings were writers tonight. I'm very thankful to those guys. But yeah, they weren't fooling around with these questions. I'm proud of all you guys. You did great tonight. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up things here and say again, happy Thanksgiving to all you guys. Thank you for being here. And then I just want to say, check out everything here on the Full Metal channel. Check out Full Metal Random every week from Malcolm knocking out these matches. I know we've got a big end of the year match coming up soon, which is a Disney match, which I am in. And, I can't even begin to tell you guys how terrified I am to be in that match with those players, having played, a semifinal and somehow eked my way into the final. So that's going to be a pretty amazing blowout. So just keep watching everything here on the channel. Again, I've been your host tonight, Jeremy Adams, and have a great night, everybody. Keep watching movies, as my old friend used to say.